Hi, Aquarius. I'm Pam. Welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for July 2014. I just wanted to say I'm going to start your reading today by reading the cut of the cards in the three spots after I shuffled them before I go to lay out the 10 cards of the Celtic cross for you for the month of July 2014. And the first card you have in your cut is Five of Cups. Five of Cups to me symbolizes, this is kind of a depressing card actually. I'm sorry to start off with that. It's a card of loss and regret and depression. This can also symbolize somebody that has a problem with drinking or is connected to somebody that has that problem. It could also mean that. Cups symbolize emotions, and there is some depression and sadness here with this card. So I'm going to ask my guides why this is here for you for July 2014, Aquarius. Here you're coming into some time of indecision, and you have some big bridges to cross. Some big things seem to be coming at you soon, Aquarius. You're going to go inward and draw from within, trusting your own psychic intuition and your own spiritual guidance. You are going to pay attention to your intuition in handling these issues that's maybe cropping up soon. You've got to trust your gut and your influences at this time from divine forces around you, and don't second guess yourself if you can help it. The next card, oh, this is a good one. I like this for the Aquarians out there. This is Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups to me symbolizes, this would be divine blessings from God, your cups overflowing with good things coming at you at this time. Ace of Cups symbolizes to me joy and abundance of all good things. This comes from divine sources and spiritual influences. You're guided extremely well at this time, Aquarius, and the good news is that your future is very bright. You've come through a lot of challenges recently and in the not so long ago past, and you're really going to come out ahead. You've got a little bit more challenges you have to deal with to get to that holy grail, but you're going to be able to do it. The next card in your cut, Aquarius, is Four of Cups. And Four of Cups symbolizes to me, this is overanalyzing and going within. It's also not paying attention to some signs that are coming up. You need to, the guides would recommend probably that you pay attention to the spiritual signs you're being given. You're getting some warnings or signs to help you know which direction to go. You've got to just forge ahead and do your thing, and not be concerned about what might be going on around you by other people's comments. You just stay true to your path and follow your spiritual guidance at this time. So now I'm going to lay out the cards for you, the 10 cards of the Celtic cross. And like I've said to the other signs that I've recorded the readings for already, this is a general reading for all Aquarians out there. So hopefully some of you will find that this reading is going to make sense to you and the messages make sense. I do believe that if you're listening to this video, that there is some message in here that you are supposed to hear. So let's see what the cards say for you, Aquarius. The first card in your reading, Aquarius, is Four of Rods. And Four of Rods to me symbolizes a wedding or a celebration or a party or a gathering. Wands symbolize growth, new expression, new enterprise, new beginnings. They also symbolize communications. You need a pause and a break, they're saying, and to enjoy yourself more, Aquarius. You like to have the ball in your court and to roll with it, and they're saying this is exactly what's going to happen. That's good news. I like to hear people getting what they want. You've come into a time of great abundance, the spirit guides are saying. Again, they repeated their message. You're not going to falter now. You're going to stay true to your path. You have a great enterprise looming ahead in your future, and they're telling me to tell you to grab onto that and to really move forward. This is a time that you're coming into a time where this is the best you felt in a long time. I'm getting that you feel at peace with yourself. You have contentment. You're ready to take the bull by the horns. You like who you are. And don't be surprised if you have some other people coming to you for guidance right now, Aquarius. The card you have that crosses over the center card in your reading, which usually either would support that card or conflict that card, you have 9 of Wands or Rods. And this card to me would symbolize, this card to me would symbolize you're ready for any challenge that comes your way. You're ready for battle. Here, a lot of people have things to say right now to you, but I'm hearing that you can put them in their place. They're also reminding you to let things fold naturally. In some ways, Aquarius, you're not going to have to put forth a lot of effort on some scores that are going on in your life right now. Things are just going to roll forward for you. I hear that you've gone through a lot the past 5 or 6 months, and you're going to draw from those resources and be ready to take anything that comes your way. If you've been struggling internally with some things in your life, they're saying now it's time to divorce yourself from that. You're not going to need to do that anymore. They're talking about, they're saying you're not going to need to listen to any more of that internal chatter that's been going on in your head, self-doubt or negative talk that you've been doing yourself. And this is good news, Aquarius. If you've been barred from anything or kept from anything moving forward or rolling forward in your life, I'm hearing that that's no longer the case, that now you're going to move forward freely in a lot of areas in your life. So that's always good news, Aquarius, because there's nothing Aquarians love more than freedom. Okay. Oh, this is a good card for you. I'm happy to see this. You have Ace of Rods. And Ace of Rods or Wands symbolizes new beginnings. This can be a new enterprise, a new relationship, a new home. It's new beginnings of all kinds. It's like the ta-da card. So I'm happy to see that's here for you. They're saying you're being given a blessing or a branch, like they're handing over this branch of new beginnings to you. You're going to talk to several people about employing some new options for yourself. There's a lot happening and going on around you, and some of these things are going to happen very fast. You like the pace of how some things go for you now. I do get, however, that some of this is going to catch you off guard, but I do get that you like the pace at which things are going to move. And not to be redundant here, but you do have divine blessings here and are being very strongly spiritually guided at this time. The next card that you have in your reading, Aquarius, is, and by the way, that card crowns your reading. This card you have here is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes monetary blessings coming to you, abundance coming to you for your efforts and your hard work. That's always good. I hear you enter a phase of completion. I do hear that you are a little tired and you would like a little bit of a rest. I hear that you've sealed the deal and nailed a lot of things down. I hear if you come up against any opposing forces that you're going to conquer them swiftly and just blow them right down. You're not going to have any, I don't feel that anything is going to drag or lag for you in that area. They say if you're opposed by any forces, you're not going to have any difficulty there. You're going to swiftly mow them down and that you're not going to have it. That's that. The next card you have in your reading is another excellent card. You have the Star. And the Star to me is your wishes coming true. It's another spiritual card here, Aquarius, which you seem to be having quite a few of those in a row here. To me, the Star card symbolizes divine presence in your life, spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, people that you have loved that are deceased around you also. You're getting great benefits and spiritual support at this time. You're coming into your own, and I'm also hearing money is going to be flowing to you really well at this time. This is actually talking about financial abundance. And I get that there's going to be a lot of sharing and caring that you're going to do. I feel that you're going to be generous with some of this money that's going to be coming your way, Aquarius. You also need to separate yourself and distance yourself from people that have caused you grief or bothered you in the past. The spirit guides are talking about that. And they're also talking about a divine purpose. They say everything happens for a reason, and it seems to be that you're really coming into your divine purpose at this time. This is a really significant time for many of you Aquarians out there. I know this is a general reading, so hopefully this is going to make sense to some of you Aquarians. You enter a time of spiritual development becoming really strong and important in your life. And I'm also hearing that you are helping guide others clearly at this time as well. The next card that you have, Aquarius, is King of Swords. King of Swords, now you're an air sign yourself. This card would also be significant for a air sign. This would go along with anyone that is a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. He shows up in a slightly future position for you, Aquarius. With the King of Swords, I usually read that as somebody that can bring a lot of challenges and sometimes has like a little bit of discord that comes in with him. He is somebody that is involved with the truth. Either his truth brings the discord or his lack of truth can bring the discord. But truth is usually an issue with the King of Swords. He's got a piercing, keen intellect. He delivers his message forcefully. He likes to have the ball in his court, and he's quite a stunner. That's their words. So he could be stunningly good looking, or he's just being stunning with how he's going to enter into the picture here. This also could be you. You could be the King of Swords if you're a male Aquarius listening to this video. Do not listen to naysayers or detractors. Your intuition is high and keen and great at this time. If they're saying you have to watch out to not let someone come in and ruin your time or spoil your fun. Wow, that message has come up quite a bit for you, Aquarius. You've got some really good things in this reading, but you do have this detractors that seem to want to talk about you or say negative things about you showing up in this reading. And they're cautioning you to stay on your guard, especially about anybody that comes in talking to you about money or any kind of money-making schemes at this time. I hear that there's someone that's around you that's not happy with the way things have gone on for him in his life or is not happy with his circumstances right now. And actually, he's in a strong position of wanting to win. He wants to show the world what he can do and he wants to win. Do not let any money matters that he comes up with or brings to the table for you throw you off your game. Always stay on your guard. Distance yourself from anybody that's coming at you in a negative manner or in a forceful manner about money. So you've got some real money blessings coming to you that shows up clearly, but you also have to be on your guard because I feel somebody is going to be chasing your coattails about money, bothering you about money, asking you about money, demanding about money, or insisting about something to do with money coming your way, Aquarius. The next card you have that shows up in your reading, Aquarius, for July 2014, you have the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is a card that symbolizes to me travel or moving. I hear that things are going to go more smoothly for you than they have. If you felt like you've been going against the grain and having uphill battles to climb and some forces that you've had to contend with that haven't been that pleasant, I'm getting that things are going to now start to flow for you. This is a repeated message that's come up in the reading. I do get some significant travel plans also come up here for you. Some of you Aquarians are going to be making some big travel plans to travel abroad. If you've never been to Europe before, or even if you have, I get if you live in the United States, I feel that you might actually be traveling to Europe, maybe possibly England, Ireland, Italy, those countries are coming up. Australia also for you really big adventurous Aquarians. And you're definitely going to be taking this trip by flying. This is a plane trip. Even though that in this card he's traveling by water, they're saying to me you're going to take a plane. I hear you're going to be making these travel plans. And I also hear that July also seems to jumpstart your career and your life, especially towards from the midpoint of the month on. I also hear that your sexuality is also going to be very high in the month of July, and you're going to be getting some invitations and getting some interest from some people that are interested in you, Aquarius, so that's good news for you. And I get that you're going to be liking how you feel. You're going to be feeling like you look good. You're going to be feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your life. And this is going to attract some romantic attention coming your way. They say you're going to be entering a time of some peace and contentment and enjoying your life after a real dry spell for you, Aquarius. So I'm happy to hear that for you. And you're really going to love how your life is going. So I'm happy that Aquarians are having some good things come to them after it sounds like they've been through some rough patches lately or in the last 6 months, year, 2 years. Some of you 3 or 4 years. The next card you have, Aquarius, that comes up in your reading is you have Knight of Cups. And Knight of Cups would be associated with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This could also be their rising sign. I hear that you need to put on the brakes, Aquarius, where this person is concerned. Try not to get too involved with this guy at this time. He likes to have his way, and words are his tool. He's a little bit manipulative here with his words. You're There might be some big song and dance coming at you here, but do your best to navigate those waters and steer clear of any manipulation or song and dance he's got coming your way. He thinks he can bide his time and wait, but his waiting time is now over. He would like to give you the best of himself, Aquarius, but he also reserves some of himself from you as well. I get that this guy would be a good travel partner. He would also be a lot of fun, but you would be questioning his motives for some reason. I don't feel like you feel safe and secure about whatever you get coming from him. I also get he himself travels back and forth quite a bit from two locations. He seems to be on the go. This is a guy that travels around a lot. It's like he wants you to see him for who he really is, but yet he wears a mask. So think carefully about who I'm talking about here, Aquarius. I think some of you are going to know who this is. Maybe he hasn't entered your life yet, but just be guarded and try to remember these messages here. The next card that you have that shows up in your reading, Aquarius, for July 2014 is the Five of Rods or Wands. And to me, the Five of Wands symbolizes fives are always difficult. Fives are like there's controversy, there can be arguments, battles, struggles, things you need to protect yourself against. Wands symbolize growth, development, new enterprise, expansion, communication. But in this situation, I feel there's conflict here. There's conflict and struggles. Actually, I hear that these are inner turmoil and inner struggles for you, Aquarius. It's like you're having an argument with yourself, like an inner battle. Just be guarded because I hear that you may come up against the time, this is in the future, where you may feel like you want to do one thing or you're hearing guidance about doing one thing, but you're battling with yourself because you want to do another. Respect what you have to offer. They're saying trust yourself, Aquarius. Trust yourself here. The lack of stability you feel when these issues come up is because of things that have happened to you in the past. They're linked to your past, not what's going on around you now. They say you want to be free of the chains that bind you, so they want you to let go and be free. Don't make a decision now. Don't make a decision now if you have this conflict. You've got to put the past behind to move forward. They're saying when confronted with a decision or a situation that you're struggling with, they want you to be cautious and remember time is your friend. You don't need to make any decisions right now. Just wait. Waiting is actually your friend. You're going to have an opportunity to make a decision about something that's going to jump up in front of you very unexpectedly. That's what this comes up about. They're saying bide your time and wait. Again, nothing needs to be decided about right now. Your final card, your outcome card for you, Aquarius, is the Hermit. And the Hermit, to me, this is a very spiritual card. You've had lots of spiritual cards come up in this deck for you. And your final outcome card is also a spiritual card, which is very good. This means you're being protected. This card, to me, symbolizes you're being shown the way. The light is being shined on what is clouding you or has been troubling you. Spiritually, the guiding light is being shown on what path to take, what decisions to make, what are the best courses of action to take. You have things revealed to you now, secrets and things that have been clouded from your knowledge that you maybe have been bothering you or you wanted to know or you've had suspicions about. They get revealed. And I hear that in a month from now, in August, that things are crystal clear. You have some clear blue picture of what's going on. Like you're seeing the true story. Some things are now going to be crystal clear for you. You are going to have a very good understanding of some things that you were not sure about in your past and maybe have struggled with. These things are going to be revealed. They say have no fear because any times that you've gone through of indecision, fear, and worry are now over. Divine guidance has stepped in and you're allowed to know your future. You're allowed to know what's been kept from you. You have things revealed, clarity. Wow, what an excellent card to end your reading on, Aquarius, because do you know what? When you have clarity and truth in a situation, then you have peace. And that's what you truly want. Peace and contentment in your life is the most important thing. It's the grounding force for you, Aquarius. So I just want to say thank you so much, Aquarius, for liking and sharing my videos. And if you're interested in getting a personal one-on-one reading with me, please click on the link below and go to my order page at my website and you can schedule a reading with me. And also be sure to follow me on Facebook. I'd like to say thank you, Aquarius, many blessings, and peace.